Hey guys, it's RJ with the Variant, and you are here. You made it. You have finally gotten to the
mid-season finale.
It is episode
5 of season 4.
or something. All I know is that we've done a bunch of these this year, and once this is done, you won't see us again until we get canceled.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, we kind of make these ourselves. So.
Yeah, so.
Unless we cancel each other. Wakanda forever. So, double size. It's not double size video, but we're going to do a double size figure. So, Charlie Rocket, why don't you take this big bad boy for a spin?
Yay!
So,
Surprise, surprise.
Surpresa, surpresa.
Check it out, homies. It's Wolverine. This giant Sentinel. Oh.
So this is a Amazon exclusive set.
Magic.
You can only get him on Amazon.
Oh, he's got some plastic guys holding him in there.
Do we need to cut him?
Gotta cut him.
Nope, got it.
This other leg. Oh.
Pull.
Yeah, I'm a strong lady. Yeah, F those
Right.
plastic things.
So if you notice, this is, it says right here on the front, Days of Futures Past.
Pass.
Past. So this is basically a set that is the storyline from the original Uncanny X-Men number 141 and 142. It's a classic story. It's a classic tale of futuristic stuff that passes over and crosses over through the present. And if you saw X-Men Days of Futures Past, the movie, it was more or less like that. Like, you got people jumping into their heads from the past, from the future, and trying to save the future and change the future and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
starting out here with Mr. Logan, Wolverine. Okay, so like we said, every other time we open a Wolverine or X-23 or whatever her name is, they always got like kind of wonky claws, so I tried to fix it a little bit. It wasn't that bad, but when I tried to fix it, I realized that these actually come out. Like, they come off of his hand, and then you can stick them back in, but like, that's annoying. FYI.
yeah, you're going to lose one. Some kid's going to eat one.
As I was bending it, the middle one just popped off, and I was like, holy moly. But anywho, beyond that, he's got here a rubbery jacket. But of course, if you were to take the jacket off somehow, then the sleeves would still be brown. But it doesn't seem like it really comes off. I'm sure if you forced it or something, then maybe. But it seems pretty stuck in its ways, if you will. He's got the classic Wolverine hair. Wolverine looking like an actual Wolverine. And he's got a crazy snarl. His face is so wide. Like, his eyes are so far apart.
He looks like my Uncle Marty.
Oh my god. His eyes are crazy far apart. He looks real insane. But you know, he's got some classic Logan clothes on with a big old belt buckle. And this here strapped to his leg for a gun that's not there.
Why does Logan need a gun?
Yo, I don't know. When has he ever used a gun?
Is that molded on there? Or is it like slide off?
You can actually slide this.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm going to ask then, Hasbro, what was the point of that?
Yeah, there's no gun in it, and also, when has he ever used one?
Yeah, he doesn't use a gun.
Questions.
Oh, you know what? In the picture from the original cover, he's got that gun holster, and he's got a gun in it. But, again, why does Wolverine need a gun?
Right.
Like...
But we still don't know why.
Oh, wait, he's got a gun. And extra hands. We didn't see them.
Snap, he's got more stuff in there.
They were all in the bottom. All right, we'll get to those in a minute.
All along.
You know what? It looks exactly
In our
like Mystique's gun,
hearts.
except silver. Remember Mystique's gun from last week?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like that except silver. All right, we'll check that out in a
He's
minute.
got some rock out action. Bow, bow, bow. He looks like he would rock out. He's got some shiny shoes. And yeah, a little mobility. Basic mobility. Some Fist of Fury. Yeah!
Here, there's the gun.
Here's his gun that will go in the holster because his hands are closed. Bam. Oh, it fits really well. Where it's probably not going anywhere. Bam. Why he needs it? Not sure. And he's got some hands that could potentially hold said gun. These hands are brown because he wears gloves. I'm explaining that because I was confused for a second. Yep. Makes sense to me. He's got crazy arched brows. And I don't know, it just looks like Logan. He looks pretty cool. I'm here for it. All day.
All right. Now we're not going to do this big boy just yet. I'm just popping these. He's got extra rubber bands and stuff going on. But what I'm going to do is this guy, the Red Skull. Now, I found these at Walmart on clearance for $5.
Ooh.
And I bought a couple of them because, as we mentioned before, in our Black Panther episode, army builders. So, while I've got a bunch of cool Red Skulls, he's very movie accurate. He looks like, what's that guy's name?
I don't even know his name.
Not Mr. Anderson. Who's the guy from The Matrix?
Yeah.
Damn it. He's like
Agent-
Mr. Anderson. Agent Smith.
Yeah.
He looks like Agent Smith. I think his name is Howard something. But he looks like him with, Red Skull face. He's super detailed. He's got a little Hydra belt buckle, which is cool as hell. Boots, all this stuff. But this is the real winner here. You get 3 different Hydra heads. You get some guns and some extra hand. Well, 1 extra hand to hold the gun, I guess. Or maybe that's a fist. I don't know. And then like a strap so you can wear like I don't know what this is called. Like web gear, I think they call it. So like the web gear goes on him, and we can put this on here, and we can pop his head off, and then buckle it here on the side. Or something, and then we can give him like a nice little Hydra head. And again, I bought 2 of these because I've already got some Red Skull figures, but I didn't really have any Hydra. Now I know he's not like classic cartoon Hydra, but Hydra always needs like some extra soldiers. Like I feel like Hydra is like kind of like Cobra, like from G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Like they've got like a bunch of different kinds of soldiers, and some of them wear green. Now he is like, if you look at it in the light, he actually is wearing green. Like it's a very dark green, but like if you look with the light reflecting off of it,
Yeah.
it's got a green tint to it. So here's some Hydra figures. These could be like his elite guard of Hydra figures, or Hydra guys. That go with my really cool, not that this wasn't a cool Red Skull figure, but it's a much cooler Hydra figure. Again, army builders. You can build up your Hydra army and then have an impressive setup or display for Captain America to punch out. I'm not having any luck getting this gun in his hand. His gun is really big at the handle, and of
Maybe
course,
that's what the other hand's for. It's like a more open hand.
yeah, maybe. Yeah, it looks like it. Let's see. Yep, you are correct, sir. So it comes with a different hand just to hold this gun. Maybe we'll pop that on later or something. But other than that, he's got his little sculpted Hydra symbol into his arm. And, the stripes are all sculpted on there. Those are cool. The little web gear that I put on him also has a Hydra belt buckle. I want to get a Hydra belt buckle. Like, why not? It looks cool.
Why not?
All the hip kids are wearing Hydra.
All the cool kids.
The cool kids.
Peer pressure.
His backpack thing has, like, I don't know, maybe that's his lunch. Something, I don't know.
His PB&J.
Yeah, Hydra's got to eat too. And then, like I said, different heads. One of them is, I'm not going to jack him out of this thing, but one of them is like a all full mask. The other one is just kind of like the head I just put on him, except the eyes are different color. And the one that I have on him now, the eyes are red. It's a little different. There's a couple stripes on the other one's head. All in all, this is a cool figure. And again, like I said, if you want to do some army building, this is how you do it.
Hey now.
This is how they do it. But yeah. And there is your Hydra soldier.
Hell Hydra.
Hail Hydra! They didn't give him a hail hand. Like,
Ew, it's just like,
he's just like,
Hail Hydra.
taxi, Hail Hydra.
Hail a taxi.
Hail a taxi. They gave him a
Versus
hail
hail.
taxi hand.
Right. Hail
not
taxi, not
Hail
Hail
Hydra.
Hydra.
So,
Sorry, guys.
alright. I just dropped his gun. We'll find that with the vacuum cleaner later. Alright, so last but not least, we're doing the biggest big boy.
I should know.
And we're going to sit him here in between us.
Ooh. Oh,
We got us a Sentinel. Now,
he's huge.
I don't think he's actual, like, Sentinel size, like, the scale of, like, how big a Sentinel should actually be. But you know what? I think he's going to be the best we get. Now, if you guys remember when Toy Biz, yeah, and look, he's like jumping on the Sentinel. Actually, no, that's a pretty good size. Like if they had done it with somebody like taller, like Colossus, maybe there would have been a problem. But
Right.
So if you remember, the very first Build-A-Figure from Toy Biz was Build-A-Figure Sentinel, I believe. I think it was either Galactus or Sentinel. And that Sentinel was really cool. It was super detailed. This one is a little cartoony. But you know what? I'm going to give that a pass. Because you can never have too many Sentinels, and then there's so many different, like, Sentinels.
Sentinel power core breach.
And that. Okay, so
Legit.
when I got this, there's a little hole in the front where you can press that button. And I stood there and pressed this button like 20 times, and he kept saying something different. So we're going to go through and see all what he says.
Tell us.
So why don't you go ahead and
Tell
press
us your secrets.
Purge power core.
Purge Power Core.
Beta level mutant detected.
Beta.
Mutant detective.
Who's a beta level mutant? Like, that's no threat.
Dazzler.
Dazzler. I mean,
No,
you're not
I don't
wrong.
care about them.
System meltdown.
System meltdown.
Power failure in 5, 4, 3.
I feel like he should be singing at the end. He should be like, Daisy, Daisy.
Oh my god. That'd be awesome.
Ejecting power core.
He's all about some power core. Like,
Yeah, he's
what's...
always talking about this power
Yeah.
core.
X-Men must be detained.
Did they say
It must
X-Men or
yeah.
X-Man? Sounds like he said X-Man.
be X-Man.
X-Men must be detained.
Mutant life form detected.
Mutant life form detected. Halt.
Fugitive mutant detected.
Is that his lightsaber sound?
Destroy.
Oh, okay.
That's cool. Like destroy sounds.
Stop.
Stop.
Hammer time.
Somebody's like grabbing his food. He's like, stop. Yes.
Can't touch this.
Ma.
Sentinel under attack.
With MC Hammer.
Right.
Did you hear the screams?
Screaming in the back.
That's like some mutant
That's
dying. That's horrible. That's like some concentration mutant just got slaughtered, and you can reenact that, kids.
Listen to the screams of your people.
The screams of mutant deaths.
Beautiful.
Halt fugitive mutant.
I feel like we heard that one already.
It's very similar if we have
System breach.
system breach.
That's new.
Alpha level mutant detected.
Alpha
Okay.
level.
Alpha level mutant. Now, alpha level mutant is like, what, Scott Summers? Or Storm? Or
Yeah, Storm.
extra,
definitely.
like the extra superpowered ones are like Omega level mutants, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Halt mutant.
Halt mutant.
Sentinel power core breached.
Oh, that's the beginning?
Purge power core.
Yeah. Back to the beginning.
Okay, so he didn't have
But that was a lot.
that. I mean, yeah, that's a lot for.
Beta level mutant detected.
Yep, there's the beta level mutant. Okay. All right. So
Dazzler, they found you.
Dazzler. Look at his pants. Like his pants are kind of like jut up and down. It's a
Oh,
little.
yeah.
And those are just some pants. Like that's like a big purple diaper.
Yeah, he's got a whole diaper on.
He does. Like
He looks awesome, though.
yeah, I dig it.
I
Like,
love it.
I think I've got like a couple different Sentinels upstairs. But you know, you can never have too many Sentinels. Who cares what they look like? Whatever.
Yeah.
What I really think they should do is a Build-A-Figure Nimrod figure. Like
Oh.
Nimrod is like the ultimate Sentinel,
Yeah.
but he's not like big. He's just like regular size, but he's like a big purple.
Do they have
Bright
a Super
pink
Skull?
guy.
Didn't they do it?
They did a
Didn't
Super
they do
Skull a
that?
long time ago from like the Fantastic Four Legends,
Yeah.
but like he's super hard to find, I believe.
Mm.
But,
Oh, really cool one.
the other Sentinel also had like those little tentacles that come out of his hands,
Oh.
and so that was really cool.
Yeah,
and
that's
I think the other one they were going for more realistic. Again, I think this one's a little more cartoony, but again, the other one doesn't talk.
Right.
System meltdown. Power failure in 5, 4, 3.
If you look, the box is it's made to open like a comic book, and inside it's got some scenes from the original comics, and it comes with directions. I see them in the bottom of the box on how to replace the batteries. So in case you ever have to replace the batteries on this guy,
Oh,
they look like simple directions, I guess. Let's see how simple they are. It looks like you lift up his back plate, and then there's a screwdriver, and it takes 3 AAA batteries.
Not too shabby.
That's not that bad. Those are readily available batteries in most households, so you're not like having to go look for some like weird
Right.
watch battery or something. And he's just sitting on Charlie Rocket's shoulder here,
Yeah.
like he's just
My
chilling.
little friend.
Like instead of a parrot, she has a Sentinel. Instead of a Hulk, we have
In case I want to hear the
Wolverine.
screams of innocent mutants.
yes.
Suppress
I
my
love that
dear-
scream.
My dear parrot. Telling me all the the wonderful things. Right?
We shall call him Fredo.
Fredo. OMG.
Ejecting power core.
You just ejected power core in your ear.
Yeah, directly into my ear. I feel like I'm deaf now. No.
It's pretty loud too.
I like it. It's very heavy.
Yeah. It's
Which
just
is
a
why it's sitting so well. Like, I feel like the weight keeps it.
It balances, yeah.
Yeah. Because the other action figures would be like,
Yeah.
because they feel like nothing.
It's really, it's not like I said, it's not super detailed. It's very generic colors. It's purple and then red eyes and
Yep.
flesh colored face. It looks like, is that a sticker on this? I think that's a sticker. Yeah, it looks like a sticker. I don't think they would have just painted that one part. But yeah, man, I dig it, and I got this on Amazon. Like I said, it's an Amazon exclusive.
Yeah.
And I got it on sale, so it's usually supposed to be $100. I think I got it for like 40.
Legit.
It was like a legit like Black Friday sale or something.
That's amazing.
And I've been sitting on it, like I literally wrapped it up and had the kids give it to me for Christmas. So, but yeah, we were supposed to do it a while back, but here we are.
Well, it is beautiful.
But let's get that. I want to hear that.
X-Men must be detained. Mutant life form detected.
I want to hear that scream again.
Halt. Fugitive mutant detected. Destroy. Stop. Sentinel under attack.
That was
Yeah.
the one.
Yeah, somebody just got killed. Like, that was Jubilee. Guys, 90s kids? Yeah, that was Jubilee. She just got aced by this guy.
Holy moly.
I'm sorry.
It was her.
It was Jubilee. It had to be.
Had to be.
Had to be.
Has to be Jubilee.
Sorry, guys. I wish it wasn't, but
But it was. Yeah,
anyway, if you love us, go click subscribe. If you like us a little bit, go click subscribe. If you're watching these and you're interested in seeing more, go click subscribe.
Yeah.
So, Charlie Rocket, do you have anything to plug?
Yes, you can find me at Charlie Rocket Cosplay on any social media platform. You can also find me at Tip Tuesday Podcast, Facebook and Instagram. And I am also a new co-host on The Blurred View After Dark. Find us Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Get into it.
Yes. And you can find The Variant at www.the-variant.com. You can find us at Instagram and Twitter at _variant_ and on Facebook.com/variant covers. If you don't know who we are The Variant. We cover the best in comics, cosplay, and conventions. We have all the covers of everything. Everything on the site is 100% exclusive. We do an amazing monthly cosplay spotlight with some great cosplayers every single month. And Charlie Rocket has been a cosplay spotlight like
Many times.
like 3 or 4 times at
Yeah,
least.
something like that.
But yeah, we've got all kinds of cool stuff. We got comic reviews. We do this once a week. We do all kinds of stuff. So check us out, because I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. And if you don't, we'll send our friend the Sentinel to kill you.
He's ready.
Halt, fugitive mutant.
That's right. Halt, fugitive mutant.
Yeah, that's you.
That's
That's
right.
you, son.
Unless you click subscribe.
Yeah, then it's not you.
Right.
Then you're fine.
Peace out.